EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, and Cleveland Browns Stadium. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Fields. He's going to air one out right away. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll drop this one down to Mostert. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
He will have a Steelers first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And they'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A first down throw for Fields. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Here we go.
We'll try the right side now with Harris. And he will score. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
24! You're set!
Watson going to throw right away.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
So on fourth down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. This fielded at the 3. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. Trying to get himself upfield, and he cannot do it. Knocked back at the 2-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Third down and 9.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 42-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Get set. 59.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
59. Get set.
Out of the gun, Watson. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll be third down.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, son.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
7-7.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Alert.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Now Wilson on 1st down. It's to the right side and corralled by Thielen. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw again is Wilson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On the handoff, it's Harris. Just a short pickup down inside the 30. 2nd down and 8. Fields now. That's to the rookie out of Michigan, Roman Wilson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Big 1st down pickup there by Roman Wilson. And remember the last time we saw him play in a live game, Mike? It was that Rose Bowl. He had a great year for national champions, Michigan Wolverines. Led him in catches, yards, receiving touchdowns. And this is a guy that not only can get downfield and make big plays, but even on underneath throws, he is very good with the ball in his hands after the catch.
And he'll be taken down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
They'll run with Harris. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
This a design run with Fields. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but...
And this is caught! Wow, the decision to go pays off. Raheem Mostert, touchdown Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
54 down, he's coming. Hey, 59!
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Chubb. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw is Watson. Open man, that's Amari Cooper.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Now it's Watson. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Here's Corey Bojorquez now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is brought in. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Here we go, son.
That's Washington, the man in motion. They go play action with Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And the Browns will take over here just past the 30.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Watson. This one caught by Akins. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down. Back to throw is Watson. That's left side by Cooper. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. I finish forward. Down and go.
To the air again. Watson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21. At the Steelers' 34-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Alert. Down and go.
To throw is Watson. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
So we've reached halftime here on our Thursday nighter to start the new NFL week. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Watson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
I 31. I 59.
Watson now on 3rd down. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 45 yards.
Finish that. 24.
Watson to throw again. To the goal line and in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one grabbed by Austin. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, it's Fields. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. 14 on the pickup. That's a Steeler first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Austin brought in motion. Fields now to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Now a second down throw for Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down inside the 5-yard line. First and 10. Shotgun snap to one. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. We're going to run out of the gun, and here's Harris. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
It is third and 10. Fields. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case,
he is in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and through. And the Steelers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
We're set. Let him go.
On first down, Watson. That's taken in by Chubb. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Watson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will score. Touchdown, Browns. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. His kick is good, and the Browns will cut it to a 2-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On the zone read, here's Harris. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. He'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Here we go, son.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. 1st down. Fields. Now a screen set up for Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On the ground, this is Harris. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now a run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Fields now on 2nd down. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Good.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go.
Pistol snap back to Fields. That's complete to Elliott. Down inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Steelers. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away.
His kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 30, Browns 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
54 down. He's coming. Get set.
Now first down throw for Watson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First six. 44.
On first and 10, here's Watson. Thrown left side, the catch is made. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with.
He's got his big tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his second touchdown tonight. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Browns will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Harris. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go. Right.
They'll give it to Harris again. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Another run here with Harris. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Second down and 3.
Here we go. Go. Right.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
That is caught downfield by Pickens. into the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
The kick is good.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
At 24.
Out of the gun, Watson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Play action now for Fields. The throw on the run is complete. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Here we go, son.
To throw is Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. On the handoff, here's Harris running right. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Important one here now for the Steelers. They're going to try to go for the 2-point conversion. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Browns 35. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Chandler now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's first down.
At 24. What is that? 29. At 24. At 25. Alert. Down up.
Now Watson. First down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now he'll air one out. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visitors.